Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 2nd of August and today we have to see 9 very important questions, so be attentive and be focused till the end. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name like this. You will recognize the channel with this logo there. And if you are finding these videos useful, don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive all the notification and never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day with all the latest important videos. So let's begin. But first we will see a question. Everyone has to try to answer this question. We have dealt with these questions few days back. So let's see the question. Which section of Representation of People's Act 1951 provides for postal ballot facility during the elections? These are the options. Read the options carefully, then answer it in the comment section. Let's begin now. The first question. Which day has been observed as Muslim Women's Rights Day in the country for the first time? So it is 1st of August which has been observed as Muslim Women's Rights Day in the country for the first time. The day marks the passage of the act which is called as Muslim Women Protection of Rights on Marriage Act 2019. It made the triple talaq in the country as criminal offence. Triple talaq divorce has already been banned in many Islamic countries including Pakistan, Bangladesh and Indonesia. This act makes declaration of talaq including in written or electronic form to be void. That is, all the declaration of talaq including in written or electronic form will not be enforceable by law. And this act also makes declaration of triple talaq a cognizable offence. What is cognizable offence? See, these are the offences wherein police can arrest a person even without a warrant. However, that person may get bail from magistrate. This act provides that declaration of triple talaq can be considered to be an offence only if information relating to the offence is given by a married woman against whom the talaq has been declared. And the act provides for 3 years of imprisonment with a fine. They may ask you about this, that what is the term of imprisonment provided under this act. So it is 3 years. The act also provides that the offence may be compounded by magistrate on the request of woman. What does the compoundable offence means? This means that these are the offences wherein instead of proceeding with the criminal offence, there may be a compromise between the aggrieved or engaged party. However, the act provides that a compromise may be reached only on the request of women. Next question now. Operation Breathing Space is a cooperation on COVID-19 response among? So it is a cooperation among India and Israel on COVID-19 response. So here C is the right answer. And DRDO from India and Israel's Defense Ministry Research and Development Team are working together to develop 4 different kinds of rapid testing kit for COVID-19 which can give the result just within 30 seconds. The test includes an audio test, a breath test, thermal testing and a polyamino test. The audio test means the audio of the patient will be tested and that audio of that patient will be analyzed through artificial intelligence. And the breath test will test the breath of that person, and thermal testing will include testing of presence of virus in the saliva of that person. While in polyamino test, proteins related to COVID-19 will be tested. Next question now. Which country has formally launched full global services of Beidou 3 navigation satellite system? So it is China which has launched it. And China's Beidou navigation project was launched in early 1990s. The system then became operational within China in 2000 and in Asia Pacific region it became operational in 2012. The name Beidou comes from Chinese word for big dopper or plow constellation, and it comprises of 30 satellites in 3 kinds of orbits. These are geostationary orbit, inclined geosynchronous orbit and medium earth orbit. Few days back we have already discussed about different orbits, so no need to discuss here again. And there are some other navigational satellite system in the world which are United States GPS, Russia's GLONASS and European Union's Galileo. They may ask you in examinations the different navigation system belonging to different countries. So remember that GPS belongs to US, GLONASS belongs to Russia and Galileo belongs to European Union, while Beidou belongs to China. And India's IRNSS Navik is still a regional navigation system. It has not become global yet. And now very important thing for you. We are now going to organize online live test. This will have several features. The test will be organized on the website, that is studentspointweb.com, and if possible, I am working on it. If possible, the test will be organized online from this month only, or if not, then for sure from next month. What are the benefits of organizing the test live? Say it will have a timer. You will get approximately for time of 1 hour. Within 1 hour, you will have to solve around 60 to 70 questions. It will give you some real-time experience of examining yourself, that how do you perform when you will sit in the examination hall. It will put you under habit of solving questions under pressure, as if we do some work under a stipulated time, it put pressure on our mind. So it will train you for examination day, and it will also provide you for quick performance report, as after solving the test, your report card will be presented just after pressing on the end button of the test, and the result will be shown that how much score you have done. It will also help you to have a comparative analysis with other aspirants, as it will also show the average scoring of other aspirants along with your score. So you can have a comparison that how others are performing and how you are performing. There will be a benchmark as well. After crossing that benchmark, you will get a notification that whether you have performed better, excellent or not. And as usual, the PDFs which you were getting on the Telegram channel, you will continue to get that. The PDFs will have full analysis of the mistakes in the questions, and it will have comprehensive coverage of all the topics which are covered in the tests. So it will have a new features and will have a new experience for all of you. Many of you were asking for the conduct of tests online with timer. That is going to be launched very soon, most probably from this month only, but if not possible, from next month for sure it will be launched online on the website, that is for studentspointweb.com. And for Hindi aspirants, those aspirants who are comfortable in Hindi language, I also post Hindi current affairs on studentspointweb.com on daily basis, so you can read from there as well. And those who are unaware of it, let me remind you that the test is organized every month on 15th of every month and afterwards. The test is organized in 7 subjects, which are for polity, economy, international news, science and technology, environment, history and culture, and other small topics are covered in miscellaneous. It covers not only the topics of current affairs, but also all the related portions of statistics, including the general studies. It will help you to prepare yourself for the examinations in a much comprehensive manner, and will help you to score better marks in your examinations. So let's move ahead now. The 4th question. Consider the following statements about UN Economic Commission for Europe. It was set up in 1947 by United Nations Economic and Social Council. This statement is correct. And it is one of the 5 regional commissions of United Nations. This is also correct. It is headquartered in London, UK. No, this is wrong. It is headquartered in Geneva in Switzerland. So here only first and second statement are correct. So here A is the right answer. And the commission is composed of 56 member states, most of which are coming from Europe. However, a few of them are also from outside of Europe. The present executive secretary of this body is Olga Algayerova. And it was in news because the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has published a notification recently to amend Rule 93 relating to dimensions of motor vehicles under the Central Motor Vehicle Rule 1989. This notification is intended to be in line with international UNECE standards. It is a step by this ministry to improve the logistic efficiency in the country, and it will enhance the dimensions of the vehicles so that extra passengers or extra carrying capacity can be ensured within the prescribed weight. Next question now. Which state has cleared a proposal to draft an ordinance for reserving 75% of private sector jobs for residents of the state? If we have followed the news that Andhra Pradesh was the first state to reserve 75% of its private sector jobs for residents of the state, and now Haryana has passed an ordinance to reserve the same 75% seats in private sector for residents only, and under it 75% of new employments will be given to local candidates for jobs having salary of less than 50,000 per month. However, the employers will have the option to recruit local candidates from one district to only 10%. Some exemptions are also provided. For instance, if suitable local candidates are not available for some sectors, then that sector can get some exemptions and they may employ employees from out of the state as well. What are the core concerns about this ordinance? See, this is seen as a violation of Article 14 of the Constitution, which provides us equality before the law. It is also seen as violation of Article 19, Clause 1, Subclause Z, which provides us for the protection of certain rights to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade, or business. These both articles belong to Fundamental Rights, Part 3rd of the Constitution. Next question is, consider the following statements about Vahan. Let's see. It is the National Vehicle Registry which intends to collect all the information with road transport authorities for easy access by both citizens and regulators. This statement is correct. It allows access to all details related to vehicles such as registration number, chassis or engine number, body or fuel type, color, manufacturers, model, and others. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. It was in news because Ministry of Road and Transport Highways has informed that full integration of National Electronic Toll Collection with Vahan portal has been achieved. The Vahan system is now getting all information on FASTags through vehicle identification number or vehicle registration number. What are FASTags? See, FASTags are electronic toll collection system which uses radio frequency to collect toll from vehicles without waiting at one point. So FASTags are operated by National Highway Authority of India. This is an innovative system which has been employed in India. Next question now. Which state had the highest under 5 mortality rate in 2018? So it is Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh has the highest under 5 mortality rate in 2018. And what is under 5 mortality rate? See, this is the rate of death of children who are below the age of 5 years per 1000 newborn babies. I hope you will remember it. And what are infant mortality rate? Infant mortality rate are death of children below the age of 1 year per 1000 newborn babies. And in India as a whole and in most states, the death in 0 to 4 year age group constitute a higher proportion of total deaths in rural than in urban areas, except for 2 states which are Uttarakhand and Punjab. So remember these 2 names, that in Uttarakhand and Punjab the proportion of deaths of 0 to 4 years of age is higher in urban areas than in rural areas, while in India overall the death of this category is higher in rural than in urban areas. And the data has been recently released in the Sample Registration Systems 2018 report. Next question now. Which state has the highest proportion of its population below 25 years? So Bihar has the highest proportion of its population below 25 years, that is up to 57.2% of its total population. So it means that out of the total population of Bihar, 57.2% of the population is below 25 years. And this is followed by Uttar Pradesh with the second highest fertility rate, that is of 2.9, and it has the second highest under 25 years of age people, which are 52.7% of the total population. Again, it was in news because Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India has released data on young population as a part of Sample Registration System 2018 report. Some other findings of this report was, for the first time, more than half of India's population, irrespective of gender or whether it is in urban area or in rural areas, it is now 25 years or older. So in 2018, India's total population above the age of 25 years or at 25 is now more than 50% of the total population of the country. And overall, under 25 years of age in 2018 constitutes 46.9% of the population, and nationally 46.3% of the female population was below 25 years of age compared to 47.4% of males. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like it and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Next question now. Which state has the highest of their populations in the working age, that is between 15 to 59 year of age bracket? So Telangana state has the highest of the total population in the working age population. It has 71.1% of its total population in the working age bracket. It is followed by Andhra Pradesh, which has 70.9% of its total population in the working age bracket. And Bihar is the only state in which the total working age population is below 60%, while in general, states which are widely considered to be less developed had a lower proportion. The less developed states may include Bihar, Jharkhand, UP, and other eastern states. However, among the developed states, Kerala remain an exception. In Kerala, the total working age population is less than compared to other developed states of India. The reason is, in Kerala there is very low fertility rate for decades, and there are also high life expectancy in Kerala. This is the reason why large percentage population of Kerala are more than 60 years of age, which is beyond the working age population. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video. Press the subscribe button and the bell icon and wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.